Viswavasujaya. Today is an auspicious Guru Purnima of Viswavasu Nama Samvatsara. Having attended the Guru Purnima function at Hamsasrama, returning on the way back. So few thoughts wanted to record on a live. So first mobile live video on my YouTube. So by the grace of Gurus, been studying the Sastras. So Sastras deal primarily with three things. They tell about karmas. Karma, how actions will result in their results. What actions will give what type of results. So a fundamental principle for that, punya karma will result punya happy results. Papa karma will result in sad outcomes for the individual. This cannot be changed. But in the world we see various other combinations. Maybe people who have done past punya karmas, they are enjoying the benefits of the past punya karmas, but doing papa karmas now, and in future they will have to suffer the results of the papa karmas. Or vice versa, people who have done papa karmas in the past, who are suffering those results of the papa karmas now and doing punya karmas now, and they enjoy the benefits of punya karmas later. Or there is another combination of people who have done papa karmas, they are suffering now, continue to do papa karmas, they continue to suffer. Or vice versa, finally, there are people who have done the punya karmas, they are enjoying their results of the punya karmas, continue to do the punya karmas now, enjoy the benefits later. So this is the karma cycle. Karma cycle, karmas will keep happening, but it depends on various factors. Karma depends on the time, place, the ingredients used, the effectiveness of the ingredients, the shraddha of the person, the skill of the person performing the action. Everything put together, the results will be given. So this is the karma sangraham, basically how to consolidate, conclude on the karma, what Shastras say about karma is fundamentally is this. There are multiple reasons. So whatever are the karmas previously done, they will become as the fate or destiny today for the individual, and that will give the hurdles to the current set of karmas, or encourage or give support to the current set of karmas. Based on that, whether the result is getting easily or difficult is to be interpreted. The second important thing Gurus or Shastras will tell is upasana. How to move from performing actions, enjoying or suffering the results, and continuing to performing actions, to come to something called inquiry, the upasana, understanding this higher power or the nature, the energy, or the true nature, or what is beyond the small little scope of individual body, mind and intellect, and the groups formed, the social groups, the countries, the lokas, or even the whole world is a loka, and beyond this loka there are other lokas which are there. So they have different levels of enjoyment or suffering. So they are called swargas or narakas and all those things. So when come to upasana, upasana is about understanding and connecting with something beyond the individual ability to perform actions. So it is done predominantly using a set of practices, either japa, dana, yajna, tapas, tapodana yajnas. So there is a section of karma converting into more of inquiry, purely mental contemplation, inquiring, set of pratikopasanas, ahangrahopasana. So starting with some external, assuming or invoking that superpower, supreme power, in an external identity and an object, a pratika means a particular image of that superpower, through the means of yantras, mantras, performing some tantras, all these things put together, this is something called upasana. This upasana, a lot of meditations. In the modern world, meditation is some dhyana, some contemplation, basically talking about whether can we control things or can we remove things, can we alter things, all these different questions and their respective answers, how to connect, how to perform these different types of upasanas. So finally coming into something called ahangrahopasana. So basically without having any external image, external thing, an internal I am, what is there, the same energy or power which is inside the body, mind and intellect, without differentiation of inside and out, that is the only thing that is running the world or worlds. So worlds and internal, external worlds and internal world, the reconciliation of them, that becomes upasana. But beyond upasana, there is jnana. So jnana is about pure awareness or the knowledge about the Supreme. So it is not something to be known as an action, to be unknown as another action. But what need to be done? The unlearning or whatever, removing the misconceptions from what is real, removing the assumed limitations on what is real. The unreal limitations as unreal, understanding unreal limitations as unreal. All these come into the jnana. So there is a overlap between the karmas and upasanas to jnana. So all the three, karma, upasana and jnana, are given by rishis. Rishis, the first, it has come from the Supreme Lord to the Creator Brahma, from Creator Brahma to Vasishtha Maharshi and other Maharshis, and from the Vasishtha Maharshis to Vasishtha Maharshi to the lineage to Sakti Maharshi, Parasara Maharshi, Vyasa Maharshi. Vyasa Maharshi has done an extremely large work of documenting, teaching these teachings in a very methodical manner to all different kinds of seekers of knowledge, seekers of wisdom, seekers of knowledge into the upasanas, about the gods, about the karmas, about the individuals. So Adi Bhautika knowledge means about the elements, about the transformations of the elements, about Adi Daivika knowledge, about the guarding deities and various other factors that control these cycles, multiple cycles of time, space, causation, action, everything, all those. And also about the highest supreme truth. So all these things have been made into a set of grandhas, Puranas, Sutras, etc. Later, after some point in time, Kali Yuga has started. It became difficult even to understand these different structures. So the bhashyas are given. The right understanding of is given by Shankaracharya. So from Shankaracharya, several gurus have been again propagating this knowledge all the way through, and we are all blessed to have all these teachings alive, even the progressing Kali Yuga, to get the highest knowledge. So this Guru Parampara, starting with Narayana, in the middle Vyasa and Sankaracharya, all the way to the individual Guru. Guru, a traditional Guru, Srotriyam Brahmanishtam, one who has heard this knowledge from another realized Guru in his lineage and passing that over. So to mark all these, the Vyasa Purnima, the birthday of Vyasa, the day of appearance of Vyasa Maharshi, Krishna Dvaipayana, is celebrated. This Ashadha Purnima is celebrated. So as part of that celebration, we revere the teachings. So Guru and teaching are not two different things. Guru is the teaching. Teaching is the Guru. Where the knowledge cannot be gained using the senses, by the five senses, or the sixth one, the inferencing capability of the human being. Human can only imagine things based on what is being experienced. But beyond that, it becomes an imagination, purely imagination, not of a reality. But the sages, these rishis, who have performed the immense amount of tapas and realized the highest, what they revealed becomes the Sastra. So to recognize these contributions to this wisdom and knowledge, every human is indebted by birth to the rishis. Rishis' debt can only be removed by Swadhyaya and Pravachana. So Swadhyaya by studying the self, studying the Sastras, correctly understanding, removing the wrong understanding, and also teaching the correct understanding according to the Sastras to those who are deserving in the contemporary current world. This is the nature of a Guru, or the Tattva of a Guru. So Guru can give this knowledge in different languages, different concepts, with different examples, different methods, prakriyas. They are called different prakriyas, prakriyas are. But the ultimate goal, ultimate result is something Brahma, Atma, Eka, Bhava, Sarvatmatva, are the final goal of the wisdom, which will lead immediately to moksha, mukti, liberation. So it is not attained by karmas, it is not even the result of upasanas. All karmas, all upasanas, everything will result in chitta suddhi, purification of the mind, the instrument, the internal instrument, which can reflect the knowledge, which can reflect the reality as is, can correctly grasp, comprehend, and make the realization possible. So realization is not being realized with some external nature, but very own true nature is being realized by the light of this knowledge and Gurus. So on this Guru Purnima, again reminded of my own Guru, Swami Virajeshwara Saraswati, and the Guru Parampara upwards, Swami Vidyananda, Swami Sivananda Saraswati, Chandrasekhara Bharati Mahaswami, and to the Sankaracharya, all the way up to the Brahma Narayana. Bowing down to that Guru Parampara and seeking or wishing the guidance to help every seeker who is seeking for such a knowledge, may take this opportunity to connect with that Guru Tattva, connect with the Shastras, and connect with the true nature, thereby attain the highest goal of human existence, moksha. With that wish, Swasti. Okay.